Man. Oh man. Now, I'm not saying that World War III would happen. I'm just saying, you know, that shit is near, man. But most likely, World War III won't happen, bro. There's too much to lose for World War III to kick off, bro. If tensions are rising, man, you know what I'm saying? Then I mean that don't mean anything just because there's tension and shit like that. You know what? There has always been tension between Russia and Ukraine. Always have been. But what Putin is doing, man, he's gonna retreat, bro, because there's too much to lose and not enough to gain, man. Yeah, if Putin wins, he gets the territory, but after that, he gonna have to deal with the U.S. and then he gonna have to deal with other nations and shit like that. Putin, do you really want this smoke, though, bro? I don't think that Putin want no smoke, bro, because, bro, what are you gonna gain? Just some territory, right? You expand your territory, you know what I'm saying? But the U.S. ain't gonna take that shit, bro. It's like we are going. They're gonna jump you, man. What you think? You think that you know we bluffing out here, bro? I mean, I bet Biden ain't gonna pull out of this one. You know what I'm saying? Not with Russia. They do. Not, the U.S. don't like Russia anyway. We never have liked Russia. That's why he sent troops over there to Poland and into the Ukraine because tripwire. Like I said before, man, tripwire. So if you think about it, Putin don't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? He really don't want no smoke, bro. He really don't want no smoke. There's too much to lose. Too much to lose, man. He gonna have to get past those U.S. troops first, and there's gonna be a problem if something happens to those U.S. troops. It's gonna be their deaths are gonna cause a big uproar over here in the U.S. Big time. So after that, Biden he gonna send more troops. After those troops are destroyed by Putin, hey, wait a minute, man. You destroying one of us, man. You killed our troops. So now he has to answer to the U.S. Basically, he has to fucking talk to the U.S. after he destroys the troops. That's why. See, the thing is, this is like chess, man. This game is like chess. Your player makes a move, but you got to send another. Well, you can say, let's say pawn. Your pawn makes a move. You got to send your pawn to make a move to block that pond. You see what I'm saying? So now, the motherfucker on the other side of the chessboard, he like, damn, he done made that fucking goddamn move. And I bet when the U.S. sent troops over to Poland and to the Ukraine, Putin was mad than a motherfucker. He was like, God damn it. Them fucking American motherfuckers. Telling he was mad. I'm telling you, he was mad. He was bulling. He was hot. Because then he has to get past the U.S. troops. So if he attacks Ukraine and all these motherfucking spots that he want, he's going to have to attack the U.S. Troops too. So Putin he don't want that. He's like, no. Nope, we're not gonna try. We don't want World War III. We just want Ukraine. So the U.S. they know what they're doing. The U.S. knows what they're fucking doing. That's why they sent only 3,000 troops over there. Okay, people like, damn, only 3,000 troops. Damn, they gonna get killed out there. That's not the point. The point is to prevent Putin. I might as well say Putin. The point was for the troops to go out to Poland and in the Ukraine border, set up a sanction out there to keep Putin from going any further. You see what I'm saying? Because it's gonna make Putin think like, damn. Now the U.S. is there. Great. Just fucking great. You see what I'm saying? And in order for Putin to take that fucking territory, he must get past those fucking troops first. He has to get past the troops first. There are the tripwire. Like I said, when you set up, when you don't want nobody coming to your territory, you set up a tripwire. So when they enter your territory, they trip over that wire, shit is gonna explode. That's what the U.S. is banking on right now. Go over our wire if you want to. Go ahead. We'll send more troops out there. This time we're gonna send 100,000 troops. Maybe not that much. We're probably gonna send about 20,000 troops out there next time. Go ahead, Putin. Test our fucking shit. That's why he didn't send 100,000 troops out there. We don't have a whole lot of time. Plus, we don't have a whole lot of time to send 100,000 troops out there in the first place. No, the trip is the plot is, or the point is, Putin, do you want some smoke? Simple as that. You have to get past our troops if you want some smoke with us. You fucking with Poland or you fucking with the Ukraine, you're fucking with us. That's what they saying. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with me, you fuck with him, you fucking with me. If you fuck with him, you fucking with me. That's what the U.S. is saying. You go ahead. No. China would never. No, they'll never do it. The U.S. is right there, man. I'm telling you, bro. If China wanted to invade Taiwan, the U.S. would do the same fucking shit. Would set up sanctions right over there in Taiwan. I think they're already there. They'll set up sanctions all around Taiwan, so that way the U.S. China would think twice with going to Taiwan. No, that would never happen. There's too much to lose, bro. Hey, the U.S. said don't fuck with Taiwan. We set up sanctions over there. That's our fucking tripwire. Sanctions ain't nothing but a tripwire, bro. That's all it is. If the U.S. set up sanctions over there, Biden, he set up sanctions, that means don't fuck with us. You open up fire on us, we will defend ourselves. Simple as that. Test our fucking gangster, man. That's right. That's right. You know what I'm saying? No, nothing would happen, man. None of that shit would have happened, bro. No, Iran will never invade Israel. Israel got that big ass dome. Nah, never. Nah, nah. And plus, the U.S. will always have their hand in that shit, bro. If Iran invade Israel, man, they be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? But I think that Israel wasn't backing the U.S. anyway in this right now. So that's what I'm saying, bro. You gotta look at it like this, man. The U.S. The U.S. set up sanctions out there as tripwire. Do not come near our territory, please. Putin, there will be severe consequences if you do so. There will be severe consequences if you decide to invade, Ukraine. Don't test us, Putin. Please back the fuck up. Just back the fuck up. Go home, wrap up, and everybody can get along, and everybody will go walking off into the sunset, happy, unharmed. Please, don't do that. Same, like I said, man. You don't want anybody coming to your territory, doing their fuckery. You set up tripwire. Simple as that. That's what U.S. is all about, bro. They're all about strategy. That's the reason why we're number one in war, because we strategy. We have strategy. We got a strategy going. We have dealt with motherfuckers like this before. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter how many tanks you got. It don't matter what your weaponry. You can have hypersonic missiles. Are you strategic in war like the U.S.? No. The U.S. has already destroyed the war already. There will be no invading Ukraine. Why? Because the U.S. done put their pawns into place already. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter your tanks. It don't matter how big your fucking guns are. Can you use those motherfuckers? And are you strategic about it? The U.S. has did this before and prevented wars before. You see what I'm saying? That's what you do to prevent a fucking war. You know what I'm saying? Yes, exactly. The U.S. plays checkers, bruh. Plays chess. Sorry. The U.S. plays chess, bruh, not checkers. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? This is fucking chess, bruh. When your player makes a move, you go, okay, I'm gonna put my pawn in the right direction. Bam! Your player gonna be like, God damn, shit. And now he gonna have to strategize and just say, fuck it. You know? It's over with. Putin ain't gonna do nothing, bro. Trust me, he gonna go home. That's why the U.S. is number one in war. Because they know how to prevent a war, how to squash beefs. Okay? Now, Putin, he's not going to go through those troops. Trust me, he's not going to go through the U.S. troops. The sanctions are in place. Okay? Now, they waiting on to see what Putin is going to do. But they said he's squashing the beef. He's wrapping up and going home. He's sending, you know, troops into Ukraine. Okay, he's sending troops into Ukraine as peacekeepers. Okay, okay. Now he could be lying, okay, and just want to attack, but I doubt that because the U.S. done got their hands in it already. He didn't think the U.S. was gonna step up and meddle in this shit. He didn't think that was gonna happen. I'm telling you, he didn't think it. If he thought the U.S. was gonna put their hands into this shit, he would have never did anything. You see what I'm saying? But you know, yeah, we wrapped up and we went home from Afghanistan. Okay, we left their country alone. It doesn't mean that we're gonna leave you alone, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? We don't like you. We don't like Russia. We never did. They never liked us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He ain't gonna make a move, bro. Trust me. He ain't gonna do shit. Cause Putin, he might be crazy, but he's not stupid. You only go after motherfuckers you know you can beat. The U.S. Putin knows he would lose against the U.S. So he's not gonna go nowhere near and harm them people, bro. He's not gonna. I mean, he might, you know, go and talk peace and shit, but he ain't gonna harm. He's not gonna harm the fucking U.S., man. He's not gonna harm the U.S. because he knows. Okay. Go down these windows. You know. He knows. He knows that if he attacks the U.S., there's gonna be a fucking problem. Now, see, thing is, if he attacks Ukraine, you know, then if the U.S. is not in there, okay, he knows nothing is gonna happen if the U.S. don't have their hand in it. He said, okay, well, we could take these guys. These guys are weak. We could destroy the whole entire army within a week. We'll have this whole entire place to ourselves. But then the U.S. said, no. Don't do it, Putin. If you do it, there will be severe consequences to your fucking actions. We will respond with authority. You see what I'm saying? Don't do it, Putin. If you know what's fucking good for you, don't do it. We will respond if you fuck with Ukraine. We set up our sanctions. We set up our tripwires. I mean, literally. I mean, they didn't set up no tripwires for sure, you know, for real. But the troops are like tripwires. You see what I'm saying? That means if you attack Ukraine, you attacking us. That's how you prevent a war. Now Putin, he's gonna have to think: should I attack Ukraine while the U.S. soldiers are there? That's gonna be a fucking problem if I do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're testing Biden. Of course they are, bro. After they saw Biden pull them troops out of Afghan, and you know what I'm saying, that was a sign of weakness. You know, Putin said, "Oh shit, get the troops ready." After the fucking you know, the Olympics, we gonna invade those motherfuckers. And you know, the U.S., they gonna pack up and go home like they did last time. Not this time. Not this time. Not against you. We let you know, we let Afghanistan have their fucking country back. But when it comes to you, motherfucker, we ain't gonna let you get too far up out here, bro. You ain't gonna invade shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't care, man. You know what? If there's a war, we will lose some U.S. cities. Say goodbye to some of your, some of your bases. I mean, wherever there's a military base is, they're gonna target the base. They're not gonna they're gonna target a city. They're gonna target a base. Now, will some cities get bombed with nuclear? Yeah, they will. We will lose if there is a war. We will lose some cities, bro. We will. In Moscow and Russia, they will lose some of their cities too as well. There will be a nuclear war between the two countries. Now, Biden, like I said, he is crazy, but he's not stupid. You don't kick off a war between two countries that are heavily armed with nukes. Who's gonna win? Tell me if there's a fucking war. Who's gonna fucking win? What benefit? I mean, there is some benefits in taking over Ukraine for Russia, but there's no benefits in starting a nuclear war between two heavily armed nuclear nations. There's no benefit in that. Niggas will lose. You will lose cities. I will lose cities. We'll keep nuking each other. We'll keep blowing up shit. And before you know it, you know, both of our economies will suffer. We will lose tons and tons of businesses. We will lose money. Why not? We just go back home and everybody keeps their cities. Everybody keeps their nukes. Everybody keeps their ammunition. Everybody keeps their weapons. Everybody keeps their fucking planes and shit. They're cool planes that fly in the air and shit. Everybody keeps their bombers. Everybody keeps their money. Everybody will be happy. Everybody will walk into the fucking sunset unharmed. And we could go back to the normal life again. You see what I'm saying? Now, Putin, he's not stupid. He might be crazy, because he is crazy. There's a difference between being crazy and being stupid. You see what I'm saying? Tupac Shakur, he was stupid. He got himself involved in something that he shouldn't have got himself involved in. That's what killed him. That's what he got himself killed. That's called being stupid. But being crazy is when somebody fucks with you and you fuck them up. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, pack up your bags and go home, Putin. That's what the U.S. is saying. Our troops are there. You're going to have to get past our troops. And that's, you know what? And the U.S. has prevented a war in the past like that before. They did that before. Okay, they know how to de-escalate shit. That's what the U.S. is good for, bro. That's what that's what they do best. They know how to de-escalate a problem before it becomes a bigger problem. They catch it at the root. You see what I'm saying? No, we don't want war with Putin. What benefits? What benefits a war between the U.S. and Russia? Who would benefit from that? Nobody. There's no oil or nothing over there in U.S. There's no oil in Russia. There's no diamonds and gold or nothing like that we could obtain for going into war with Russia. There's no fucking benefit for that. Nothing but a whole entire fucking goddamn bloodbath and cities being destroyed. And we don't want that problem. We don't want no problems like that. U.S. the Russia, they're not gonna. Then as long as see the thing is, the U.S. I mean, Russia had no idea that the U.S. was gonna step into this shit. They didn't have no idea. But then once Biden, the U.S. put their pawns into place, Putin was like, "Oh shit, damn, those pesky kids, those pesky Americans. We'll get you next time. We'll get you next time." With the shaky fist and shit. That's what's gonna happen. There is no fucking invasion, bro. If the U.S. didn't invade, if the U.S. didn't set up sanctions and shit over there around that area, they would have been moved in by now and started to attack. But the only reason why Putin hasn't attacked Ukraine right now is because the U.S. is there. So that's prolonging the attack. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Okay. Put this shit out. Come on. Okay, let me put this out. Let's save this little bud for later. So, Putin, man, he's not going to invade Ukraine. There's too much to lose. He gonna bark for a little bit and make it look like he's doing it on his own and shit. And the U.S. didn't push him away. The U.S. didn't do nothing. I did this on my own. Yeah, right, nigga. That nigga Putin, man, he really could put up a show, bro. Make it look like, yeah, I'm backing away because I wanted to back away. Nah, the U.S. set up sanctions. That's the reason why you backing up, bro. That's the reason why you backing the fuck up. Them sanctions is real, bro. You see what I'm saying? Them sanctions are real. They, you don't want to, knock on, Big Brother's door, man. You say, fuck it. It's time for me to go home, man. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you know what? They did test Biden already. They tested him, and you know what? He set up sanctions, okay? So now, they're gonna pack up and go home. Just like you said, Swole, they're testing Biden to see what he was gonna do. If I fucking set up 100,000 men, okay? 100,000 men at the border of Ukraine. I wanna see what Biden was gonna do. And he did what they thought that he wasn't gonna do, which is set up sanctions, set up bases over there near Poland and the Ukraine border. This is called fucking chess, bro. You see what I'm saying? This is not checkers. You see, Russia don't have the strategic war strategies, bro. They don't have the shit that the U.S. has. Let's put it this way: they don't have the intelligence that the U.S. has. That's why they will lose in a war with the U.S. Now, yeah, we would get fucked up by them really, really badly, but in the end, we'll end up on top. You see what I'm saying? In the end, we will win. Actually, nobody will win. Shit. But Putin and them, they would lose worse. We'll all lose, but Putin will lose worse. Okay? Alright, so I'm gonna end this video, man. You guys have a good day, man. Or good night wherever you are, man. And peace out, take care, and bless.